Hello everyone and welcome to my video of framing markets for Tatt's Tiara Day. Can't wait to get stuck into it. There's a lot of big fields on this card. Obviously being a Group 1 race day, you expect that, except for the first, which is on screen, only 6 runners, which is nice. I rewatched the Ipswich framing markets video last week and it was very hard to see, so I'm going to try my best and zoom in on the numbers because they seemed hard to see from last week. So I might actually put them in bold to give them a bit more oomph. But we'll get straight on with it. So it's going to be similar to how we did it last week. We get the ratings from Racing and Sports, also adjust them slightly based on jockey and trainer ability. Then we go to Racing Australia. If they've got any gear changes, then we will, adjust them based on that as well. And I'm adding one in this week, and that's looking at early speed. So for horses drawn wide or to the very inside, we might rate them down as well. But I'm not really going to rate horses up based on barrier. So that's only just a decrease one, whereas these two is an increase one. So we'll get straight on with the first. That's the Tattersalls Life Members Stakes listed level 2-year-old race. So this is what the ratings. I might zoom in a bit more. So these are the ratings that we're going to be basing our judgment off, and as you can see, the top two are the clear two, and they're both the exact same computer rating as well. So we'll get straight on with it. We'll just go from first to sixth, or horse 1 to horse 6, just like last week. So Cap Ferrat, yep. I'll give it 24. I might put him in bold. So I didn't do this already, but maybe that'll help. So 24 for Cap Ferrat. Odd to brute. Rough chance 8. Hurricane 3. I mean, it's a 2-year-old race, so there's limited numbers, so we'll give it a 3. Zuccaret is a big chance. I'll give it a 96, or will I? I might give it an 80, and Infancy an 80, because they're both the same. And Right to Party is just further down than Odd to Brute, so I might give it a 7. Now, I've accidentally had a look at the real market already for this field, and I know that Right to Party is the favourite, and now we've got it at $28 already. So that, again, concerning or genius? We got a few results last week, so maybe it's genius. Hopefully that's okay to see. I'm not too sure if you can or you can't, but hopefully it is. I might just see if I can see myself on YouTube. That looks a little bit better than last week. I reckon that's good enough to see. All right, that's good. All right, I'm happy with that. So we get straight back onto it. So yeah, now we'll go to the new rules and see trainer and jockey ability, whether we increase or decrease some of the chances. We don't want that. Jockey ability doesn't increase. I'm not going to give any points for jockey ability because they're all 18s. 28 for trainer Zuccaret. I'm going to put 2 clear. Zuccaret into favoritism. And that'll be it, I reckon. Yeah. So now we'll see if there's any gear changes. Actually, I should do this. Go to gear. Crossover noseband first time for Ott to Brute. That might help it slightly. I'll bump that up to a 10. And then we'll go to the speed map. And because it's a 6-horse field, doesn't look to be too many. Hurricane might have some trouble from gate 6. It might have to get further back than expected, but that's okay. We'll go and put the real prices in now. So 5, 8, 10, 4.5. 5, 8, 10, 4.5, 4.4, 3. So it's a 2-year-old race, so the ratings don't really contemplate the or complement the ratings too much, but Zuccoret and Infancy, oops, wrong one. Zuccoret and Infancy looked the 2 in the first. What have I done here? Reset. There we go. Zuccoret and Infancy looked the 2 in the first. Hard to split them, but Zuccoret's just come out on top for race 1. So if I was doing my form selections, I'd probably have Zuccoret first, ahead of Infancy second, and then I'm not sure, maybe Cap Ferrat third and Right to Party fourth or something like that. But Right to Party, massive. I've only given it a 3.3% winning chance, and the market's given it 33%. So again, either I'm completely off my head or a total genius. What did Right to Party do last start? It bolted in a 2-year-old maiden beating Curacan. Zuccoret ran at Eagle Farm in the Oxlade Stakes and did pretty well. And Infancy came through that same race. Yeah, you know what? I'm happy with that. So now we'll go to race 2. Now, because I didn't do this before, I have to put bold over everything. Race 2. Gears ready. Actually, I should probably do this afterwards. You know what? We'll start with the ratings for this race at Eagle Farm. 3-year-old fillies plate over 1,200. All right, so Ekaterina. Ooh. Clear. I might zoom in, so it's a better chance of you seeing. Clearly the one to beat Ekaterina. I'm gonna give it a 96. Yep, it works. 2, Chinny Boom. A good chance. Give it a 48. Cythera. Good chance. What do I give Cythera? Probably at least a 48. I'll go with a 52. Minx Star. Probably not, unlikely. 6. On Point. Not bad. Give it a 24 or 32. Give it a 32. Maybe 28. Now I'm just getting too picky. Gennady, the very exciting youngster, which turned out not as good as we thought it would be. Probably the same. I'll give it 24. Minari Magic, 6. Debs Ellie, not bad. What would I give that? I'll give it a 6, 14. Give it a 14. 6 sides, 8. Flank speed, probably 3. Lasua, 4. And Toe the Line, probably, no, we'll give it a 2. No, we'll give it a 3. We'll give it a 3. Alright, Neural time. We don't want that. So jockey ability, upgrade coming for Minx Star. I'll bump that up to 8. Trainer ability, clearly Chinny Boom and flank speed. I'm going to give flank speed a 5 now, and Chinny Boom, going to go up to a 56. Who changed that? Not sure. But look at that number. We didn't get that number last week. Flank speed blinkers first time. It's got an upgrade to a 6. And finally the map, which can be tricky. On Point might have to work to get to the front looking at that, so I might decrease it slightly to 24. Where am I? Here I am. Minx Star, Minari Magic draw 2 wide in a big field for me, so Minari Magic will 5 and Minx Star can go back to a 7. What else do we like and dislike? Ekaterina might have to get a long way back. I might take 4 off that to a 92. All right, let's go put in the real numbers. 3.1, 2.2, 5.5, 31, 17, 12, 81, 71, 41, 61. Yep, 34, 61. Okay, so there's not a lot of edges, but there is a slight chink in Chinny Boom. In my opinion, well, not my opinion, Racing and Sports Ratings opinion, but I've put it in. I've marked Ekaterina the favourite, but it's still, I've marked it 320 and it's 310, so it doesn't represent value a whole lot. On Point might represent some value, but it has drawn wide, and Deb's Ellie 71 looks over the odds, but I've still marked it $21. So maybe stay out of that race unless you want to back Ekaterina, but stay out. Whereas in the first, maybe back Zuccaret and Infancy if you weren't here for that. Race number 3. Ooh, these look like some familiar names for once. Put that out a bit more. Ratings. There's one that's come out clearly. Okay. London Banker. I'll probably have to give that horse a 7 or 8. 7. Luncy's. Very big chance. 128. Going big. Spirit Ridge. Good. With 48. Young Verta. Probably not as good as Spirit Ridge. Actually, I'll give Young Verta a 40. Has it still? I don't think Young Verta's still won since its maiden. Southern France rated down its past couple. It's probably a 2. The Mediterranean slightly worse than London Banker. Actually, I'll give London Banker an 8 and 7 for the Mediterranean, and Tappy's Lad. No, 3. So we've marked Luncy's odds on at the moment. Before I've checked the prices, we'll go to the new rules, see jockey and trainer rankings or abilities, but Luncy's looks likely so far. Don't want that again. I might give slight upgrades to Spirit Ridge and London Banker. Luncy's still $1.88 or running up to $1.90 at the moment. Trainer ability, Spirit Ridge probably up again slightly, and Luncy's slightly. I'll give Luncy's 130. Spirit Ridge 52. Young Verta blinkers again will help it. I'm gonna give that 46. Luncy's starting to get out towards the $2 mark. Where are we? Southern France, yeah, too many gear changes. I might not even change that. No, I'm not going to change it. Speed map. There's not too many horses in this field, so speed map won't really matter. No, I'm not going to change it. All right. 7.5, 1.9. 6, 5.5. 71, 7, 34. So even though we've marked Luncy's, clearly I've marked it $1.90 basically, and it's $1.90. So what are the odds of that? Spirit Ridge looks to represent value at the moment for the Cup. and taking on probably the Mediterranean and London banker at the moment. So Luncey's hard to beat. Spirit Ridge probably represents slight value at the $6. That's race 3, the Cup. Uh, oh dear, this will take a while. Race 4. Is there 23 horses in this field or 22? This will take a while. The No Metro wins last 2 years. No wonder there's so many horses. I can't even zoom in though. Like, there's so many ratings. That's the best I can do. Moschini's the first one. It's probably it's a good chance. I'll give it a 48. Nick the Skip down there. Nah. 6. Awanichi. Chance. 24. Isis Carmella comes out one of the top raiders. Probably give it a 64. Diggity. Or is it down there? Nah. Probably give it an. What did I give Nick the Skip? Yeah, Diggity 8. Hard Stride. Last 3 did pretty well. Hold on, now I'll duplicate this. Now I've got to go and see the form. Because I'm not sure why it rated so. I was a set weights. Alright, as a 12-year-old, okay. So, probably not. But it's still not bad. Give it a 16. Loud Noise, number 8 down there. 8. 7, 7, 7, 7. Houchakila. Probably 48 with Moschini. Rolling with the Flow. Not bad. Rolling with the Flow. 28. 26. There's a bear in there. Probably 20. Art by Concord. Way down there. Probably only 12. Grand Palazzo. Doesn't have much room for improvement. I'll give it Grand Palazzo 16. 18. Music Award. Probably 16 too. Mr. Larrabee's right up there with Isis Carmella or Isis Carmella. I'll give it a 60, just below the favourite. Golden Athena. No, probably a 6. Coat of Arms. Not likely. 14. Menindi. Go with 20-ish. 20. Enterprise Grand. 6. Fitzroy Boy. Emergencies have got to come out, I think, so that will decrease the market a bit. Fitzroy Boy's probably an 8. Lily LA, probably a 3. And Star Hatton, not bad. Give it a 12. Okay. After that's finished, go to the Neurals, the Bush. I keep clicking that. I'm going to give upgrades to Awanichi and Grand Palazzo. So Alanichi, I'm going to go 26, and Grand Palazzo go up to an 18. Trainer ability, I'll give an upgrade to Fitzroy Boy, go up to a 10. I'll give upgrades to Nick the Skip and Grand Palazzo. Nick the Skip up to 8, Grand Palazzo up to 19 because it already got an upgrade before. Nick the Skip blinkers again, nose roll off, can improve. I might bump it up to a 10. Fitzroy Boy tongue tie again. I won't take that into too much. Okay, this speed map will be something interesting. What have we got? All right. Art by Concord's going to be out in no man's land, as is so 3, 18, 12. We're going to get deductions. Coat of arms as well. Mr. Larrabee might be getting a long way back too, so we might bump that back down to a 56. All right, let's go get the actual prices. This will take a while. 18, 41, 15, 5. Oops, wrong one. 67, 35, 27, 23. 8.5, 20. 13, 6.5, 18. 16, 46, 10. 27, 61, 21. 51, 46. So some solid options. Ouchaquilla, Ouchakia at $23 and Mr. Larrabee at $16. So we marked Isis Camella favorite at $6.90 or rounding up $7. It's $5. But Mr. Larrabee we marked $7.80 or $8 rounding up, and it's $16. And same with our Chiquia represents value. So that's that race. Probably happy to take on Grand Palazzo and Coat of Arms looking at that. All right. This looks better because I recognize the names and there's not as many horses. All right. These are the ratings. Okay. So number 1 is Superstorm. Needs to find some form. So I'll give it a 6. It'll have to improve. Character up there, 32. Puntura rated really high a couple of starts ago for winning a handicap overseas. All right. So probably has to improve as well. Might give it an 8. Fine Point, 16. Linthorpe Lad, what did I just do there? Linthorpe Lad, good. I'll give it a 32 as well. Hasabro rates clearly. It's a big chance. 7, Olberg. I might give that a 12. Trevelyan, give it a 20, 20, 20. Tears of Love will give 16. Ocean Treaty, Tears of Love 15. Ocean Treaty up there. I'll give it 33, slightly ahead of character. Osmos can run well. I'll give it 28. Aussie Nugget, 10. Renouf, probably 8. Mr. Yushu, not terrible, but give it an 8 as well. This is the Tattersalls Mile, listed level 1600 meters. Alright, Superstorm and Character are both getting upgrades. Superstorm to an 8, Character to a 34. Trainer ability, Osmos is getting an upgrade, and Aussie Nugget. Aussie Nugget up to 12, Osmos up to 30. Gear changes, all clear. And speed map. Osmos will be stuck out a tad wide, it might have to work. So I might pump that back down to its 28 original mark. Apart from that, it looks okay. Let's fill it in. 26, 8, 27. Six 6.5, 19, 6.5. 18, 20, 51. 8, 3.4. 20, 31. What was the final one? 21. Okay, so probably happy to take on Osmos at the moment at the price, and the two that stand out are Linthorpe Lad and Hasbro. So Hasbro we marked favourite at 470 and it's 650, so that's pretty good. And then Linthorpe Lad marked at 930 and it's $19. So alright, that looks pretty good. And if you're watching and you won't make it to the end, then at the end I'll do a recap of all the races and what we've highlighted as value. But we'll keep going. This is the first of the quaddy legs. Wrong one. The Tattersalls Gold Crown at listed level over the 2100 meters, and Thalassophile is the first one. Thalassophile is a big chance. I'll give it a 64. Two pretty amazing. Chance. What did it do? Won a benchmark 78 impressively. 32. Rebel Rama. 16, maybe 14. Princess Rani's 28, maybe. Legvade, probably an 8. Media Award, rated just above Princess Rani, so I'll give it a 30. Bella Chow Chow. Oh, this horse. It's coming over from overseas, so we don't really know, but it rated 47 last start and probably 51 for its run. That one looks a pretty big chance. I'll give it a 64 with Thalassophile. Nom de Plume 3, left reeling 4, Deal of Humour 1, Miss Keeler 1, Noah in a Deal 28, maybe slightly less, 26. We've got equal favourites so far. No. I might upgrade Pretty Amazing slightly. Actually, no, I'll leave the jockeys. Trainers, Princess Rani gets an upgrade, goes to a 30. And Bella Chow Chow, I'll put that up to a 66. Blinkers first time for Bella Chow Chow, smells danger, I'll put that up to a 72. Deal of Humour, blinkers again, one improved for 1.5. And Speed Map for the first leg of the quaddie. Media Award will be wide. Put that back to a 26. Philosopher might get trapped a tad wide too. Put that to a 62. And Noah in a Deal, we'll put that back to a 24. Alright. 2.76. 11, 7, 11. I think I know what's wrong. 17, 16, 26, 21. 101, 35, 7.5. Right. So, because Bella Chow Chow's got no Australian ratings, we can't get a great gauge on it, and we're just judging it based off racing and sports. So, even though it says it's massive value, I wouldn't be trusting it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I wouldn't be trusting it, but if it was at its $16 price, like 26 or something like that, and Media Award is probably a good play. So maybe these two at the moment, but I wouldn't be too confident. Media Award and Bella Chow Chow both represent value, and Thalassophile, pretty good chance, but it's 270, probably unders at the moment. And I'm assuming this is the Tatt's Tiara. This one will also take a long time, but it's the Group 1, so we gotta enjoy it. Number 1 Electric Girls first up into this. It's one first up before. Can do it again. I'll give Electric Girl a 32. Kiku, probably not. 8. Palasapan, could. Hold on. Electric Girl. Okay. Palasapan, probably give a 40. Foxy Frida. Oh, it's rated down. Foxy Frida, probably 12. Chain of Lightning, it's right up there. Give Chain of Lightning 48. Roots, not bad, 16. Mirror Vision, down here, probably not. Give it an 8. Shiloh, the top rater. That's a big chance. Lady of Honor, where's that? Here, not bad. Still not great. Give it a 10. Exalita, right down here, probably a 6. Comrade Rosa, might, 32. Charmy Baby, probably 8 again. She's All Class is, where's She's All Class? There it is. There's too many horses, I don't know where it is. 8. So far we've marked Shiloh favourite and it's already 450. Tycoon Eevee, go for a 6. No, we'll go an 8 for Tycoon Eevee. Ruthless Dame has the best ratings in the race, so I might give Shiloh 56 and Ruthless Dame 64. Opal Ridge is right up there too. Probably for 48, the same as Chain of Lightning. So Chain of Lightning 44 and Opal Ridge 48. Revolutionary Miss can improve. I'm going to go for a 24. Brookspire, right down the bottom. Six, Salatine. 8, More Profits. Probably a 3, 2. And Aureus Angel can run well. I'll give it a 10. Okay, so we've marked the favourites $7 in the Tatt Tiara. I hope that's about right. Jockey ability. Upgrades for 9, 11, and 15. Lady of Honor. Comrade Rosa. Ruthless Dame. Now into 690. Trainer ability. Are we going to give any? We might give 13, 19, 11, 13, 15, 19. Gear changes, Exfoliate, blinkers off, winkers again, and Revolutionary Miss blinkers again can improve 26 Revolutionary Miss. And the speed map. Okay. Brook Spy is going to be trapped down in no man's land for Mirror Vision will have a hard time. 7. Shiloh might have a hard time getting through the field. I might give it a 54. More Profits will get stuck on the rail. 1. Anything else? Not really. Foxy Frida will have to get a long way back, and Ruthless Day might be trapped out wide. Alright, let's go for the prices. 16, 31, 26, 11, 8.5, 26, 41, 10, 15, 67, 15, 126, 31, 81, 5.5, 4.2, 34, 91, 201, 101, 35. Okay, so value, Polystopan, and slightly, so light, I might go light green, Revolutionary Mist, and probably Opal Ridge unders at the moment. So from judging from that, Polystopan and Revolutionary Mist look the 2 value options definitely in the Tatt's Tiara. So either one of them look good. All right, race 8, 14 horses back to normal. Let's finish this card off strong. This one looks really even. Not looking forward to this. Prince of Boom. Pretty good. 48. Emerald Kingdom. Not great. I'm giving it 8. Quantico. Don't know what happened last start, but it's expected to do well this start. 56. Rangers. Good. 56. Same as Quantico. King Kappa. Good. Actually, give Rangers 58. King Kappa 56. Just to put them in order, 54. But they're very even. Simply Fly, probably a 3. The Big Goodbye. I want to put Prince of Boom back up. To make it even, Prince of Boom, same as King Kappa. And the Big Goodbye, same as Quantico. This is a really, really even race. Vespertine can, at its best, not too sure. Still in with a chance, but not on recent form. Go with 20, because it can. Salatine, 32. Contemptuous. Same as the Big Goodbye, but maybe a bit smaller. I might give 50, 52. There we go. Mashani Sniper. Um, 24 maybe. Aaron T. Maybe a 22. Shaquero. probably a 4 or 6, and Brereton 24. We've marked the favourite range as $8, so that's how hard this race is. Jockey ability. Only upgrade is for Rangers. That goes up to a 60. Rangers now into $7.80. And trainer ability upgrades for 7, 10, and 11. 7, 10, and 11. Rangers back up to $7.90 about. Gear changes. Big Parade is out. Emerald Kingdom can improve. What about that up to a 12? Fashional is out. Shaquero can improve. And Brereton, nah, will stay. It will stay. Prince of Boom will have to do a bit of work from the gate. I'm not too sure about that. 52. Rangers back into 790. King Kappa might have a hard time trying to slot in. Rangers into 790 again. Contemptuous out a bit wide. 48. And that's about it. 2.627.7. 11. 7.5.101. 6.23. 21.21. 35. 16.41. 35. Okay. Rangers we've marked favourite, and it's overs. Prince of Boom probably take on at the price, and Contemptuous is the other one that looks over the odds. So even though it's a wide open race, Rangers looks pretty good, I think. Looking at that, yep, I'm happy with that. And the last, on a very tough Tatt's Tiara day, one C Raider doesn't look likely at all. 4 Stampy doesn't look likely either. Real Step is a good chance. 48. Kinlock 16. Swiss Exile, yes, probably 64. Real Step 56, 52. Fashional, 18. Metawatapi, 32. Lasting Kiss, go for 16. Jameldi, 12, maybe 10, maybe even 10. Luskin Hero, 18. Raging Pole, where's Raging Pole? Raging Pole's out. Okay, I didn't know that. No Raging Pole. Genza the Wolf, pretty good, 20. Release the Beans. What's it done? It's passed. That looks not bad. First up it goes, not bad. I expect that to be in the market. Release the Beans probably a 64 with Swiss Exile. Lacona 1. Field Weary out. And Capital Girl 1. Alright, last race. Upgrades for 5, 6, and 17. Trainer upgrades for, I'm just going to go Genza the Wolf. Trainer upgrade, 24. No, 22. Professional Winkers again. Can improve. Speed map for the last. $11 and $2 look to face challenges. 2, 11. Kinlock will have to get a long way back. 14. And that'll do us. 34, 31, 390. 9, 370. 14, 21, 15. 14, 14. 18, 650. 91, 151. So it's always hard to judge horses first up on ratings, but if Release the Beans is right to go, it should be okay. Matter with Tarpy also over the odds. So that's going to do it, but we'll recap. So race number 1, taking on Right to Party and going for Zuccarette or in fancy, probably just leaning towards Zuccarette. Race number 2, stay out is my advice. And if you want to back something back, Ekaterina, take on Chinny Boom at the price. Race 3, I didn't really highlight any specials because Luncy's is really hard to beat. We marked it $1.90, or I marked it $1.90. It's $1.90. Spirit Ridge, slight value, but wouldn't be going against Luncy's. Race 4, we found some value in the No Metro wins last 2 years with Mr. Larrabee, the 15, and 9 out Chakia. Race number 5, probably keen to take on Osmos at the price of $3.40, and I like Hasbro, marked at favourite, and also Linthorpe Lad looks over the odds. Race 6, Bella Chow. Oh, this one was a bit misleading because Bella Chow Chow's never run in Australia, so no Australian form, but Bella Chow Chow came out favourite, and Media Award was right there as well. So maybe, I'm not sure. I don't know with race 6 because Bella Chow Chow's really thrown a spanner in the works, but we'll see what happens. Race 7, the Tatt's Tiara probably take on Opal Ridge at the price. Revolutionary Miss looks to represent value, as does Palaisapan, the most value. Probably, in my opinion, Palaisapan represents the most value in the Tatt's Tiara. Race 8, probably take on Prince of Boom at the price. and back Rangers, who I marked favourite at $8 and it's $11. And Contemptuous looks over the odds. $21 I marked at $9.80 or closer to $10. And finally, the last race, Matawatapi over the odds and Release the Beans for Trot to go first up. Looks hard to beat. But that's going to do it for this week's edition of Framing Markets from Tatt's Tiara Day. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe, obviously, if you haven't already. And if I do one next week, then I'll see you next week. Bye for now.